Hello and welcome. This series of online workshops aims to give you the tools and tips to fine-tune your gift voucher offering, with ideas on how to promote your gift vouchers at the right time. The sessions are recorded, so you can catch up with them at a later stage. Each session also has an action sheet for you to download. If you can complete the actions between the sessions, you'll have the foundations for a successful Christmas. In each session, we will look at some of the features in the OneTree portal that you may not be aware of, plus give you an overview of how to make the most out of Christmas. Today, we're going to look at why Christmas is so important for sales, talk a little about timing and Black Friday, and finally, we'll look at setting some achievable sales targets. In our second session, we'll cover the range of gifts on offer and how pricing and display can improve sales. Finally, our third session will be all about your buyer, how you can get the message out and how you can measure the outcome of your hard work. In your OneTree portal, on your reporting page, you can see a bar chart of your annual sales and you can see how sales change over the months. In one of the first emails we sent out about this course, we said, how do you turn £1,000 into £20,000? You can see how on this chart. Essentially, if you sell £1,000 worth of vouchers every month from January to October, then your sales will increase dramatically in November and December, such that you will sell the same amount of vouchers in the last 2 months of the year as you did in the first 10 months. The same logic applies if you are lucky enough to sell £10,000 of vouchers a month. You will say 100,000 in January to October and another 100,000 in November and December. If you were to look at a more granular version of your sales, you may be surprised to see just how steep the rise in sales of gift vouchers is during the month of December. The final peak of sales is on Christmas Eve. This is the biggest selling day of the year. These customers are panicking. They haven't bought all their presents. It is too late to go to the shops. It is even too late for Amazon to save them. But you can help. They can buy a lovely, thoughtful gift for their mother, daughter, son, father, or lover right now from your web shop. So you must keep telling them this good news right up until the end of Christmas Eve. This is a simpler view of what we call the 50-50 sales pattern. 50% of your sales will come in the first 10 months of the year and 50% in the last 2 months. The acceleration in sales continues steeply all the way to Christmas Eve. If you look at your sales from January to October, you can see your normal monthly volume of sales. In November, you can expect to do 2 to 2.5 times your normal monthly volume, but in December, it is 8 times. The most important thing to take away from today is that you must let your customers know that you have gift vouchers for sale. Whether you tell them on social media or via email or in-house posters and flyers, you need to get the message across that gift vouchers are for Christmas. The reporting page holds a wealth of information, and some of the other data will be covered in the next 2 sessions in this series. But one of the key things you can look at is your gift voucher sales performance over the last few years. In this graph, you can see how COVID-19 dramatically affected gift voucher sales in 2020 and 2021, but how the business recovered in 2022 and is in good shape for 2023. Remember, we haven't had the final quarter of sales yet. You can use the monthly figures from the earlier chart, this annual view, or you can drill down in individual sales days to look at how much you're selling and create targets for growth. When creating targets, it is always useful to set an achievable target of say 5 to 10% and a stretch goal of maybe 20% increase year on year. Then you need to do something different in your sales and marketing efforts to make it happen. As mentioned before, this can be as simple as ensuring that all of your customers know that you sell gift vouchers. Get the message out on social media or via email campaigns or in other guest communications. Note how many times you have pushed gift vouchers in the last few months of this year, and then in January take a look at your gift voucher sales for November and December 2023 versus 2022. You can make a difference. Whilst gift voucher sales start building in November, they really take off in the last week of November with Black Friday. Customers have their credit cards at the ready and they want to spend. Sometimes they want to spend on themselves as well as their loved ones, and they can be very keen to grab a few bargains for themselves. With OneTree, you can take advantage of the Black Friday madness by either discounting your existing vouchers or using our dedicated special offers system, which helps drive even more revenue for your business at this key sales time. We have many customers who like to offer promotions on, say, rooms in February on a Tuesday at 50% discount, or we have pubs and restaurants which may offer a £50 voucher at £40 for use in January and February only. There are lots of ways to drive sales in this period, which will bring you some advanced revenue and customers in the quieter times ahead. If you would like to know more about how to run a Black Friday sale and to make new revenues in this area, then please contact us directly and we can advise what would work best for your organization. Don't miss out. Black Friday is a massive opportunity. In this introductory session, we have looked at the sheer scale of the Golden Quarter. You can double your sales in the last 2 months of the year with the real push coming between Black Friday and Christmas Eve. People are still buying at midnight on Christmas Eve. Just schedule a few promotions to go out on your social media whilst you go home for some eggnog and watch the sales coming in. Review your sales over previous years and set some goals for this year. Give yourself a realistic target for uplift in sales and a stretch goal to see if you can really have some impact on sales. Set a strategy for your promotions, assemble a mix of tools to attract customers, social media, email, in-house signage, brochures, newspapers or ads, anything that gets in front of the customer. If you're advertising Christmas, then mention the gift vouchers. Black Friday is a great opportunity to make more revenue and bring in customers in the winter ahead. Talk to us for ideas of what will work for you. Thank you for taking the time today to listen to our presentation. The next step to success is to download the first action sheet, work out where you stand, and get going on your promotions to sell gift vouchers this Christmas. The steps are simple. Check your current sales and reporting, set a goal to sell more, put your promotions in place, check regularly to see that they are working. Good luck!